Deadlock removed in two ways, that is a prevention and avoiding. So now see deadlock prevention. Deadlock prevention takes place before deadlock is going to takes place. When deadlock is going to takes place, we discussed before sessions when deadlock is takes place. It is a 4 cases, that is a mutual exclusion, hold and wait, no preemption, and fourth one is a circular wait. These are the cases when the deadlock is going to take place. Now we decided to not having deadlock. So suppose P1 wants resources from P2. So it is wait for resources. When dealing with the resources, deadlock is going to take place. Because P1 is waiting for a resources, right? So deadlock is going to take place. So what we do to avoid this deadlock is or prevent this deadlock means resources must be shareable. Resources must be shareable in a read-only mode. That means when the file is in a read-only mode and the resources will be shareable, then P1 no need to wait for resources. Then deadlock is not going to be takes place. So we understand that in a mutual exclusion there is a reshareable memory or reshareable resources and read only mode. That is about the mutual exclusion. So now see about the hold and wait. In a hold and wait, we know that P1 wants R1 R2 resources, and P2 wants R2 R1 resources. So both are waiting for their processes to be completed. In this hold and wait, we have two cases. First one is a 1 protocol and second one is a 2 protocol. First protocol P1, 2 cases, we know that, right? In a first case, P1 request resources before its execution. In a second protocol, suppose P1 is holding R1 and R2, it wants R3, then P1 must release R1 and R2 and waiting for R1 and R2, R3 at a time before execution. So now going to no preemption. If P1, P2 are two processes, P1 is using a printer and P1 wants it, so that P1 is not wait until P2 is not going to be wait until P1 is releasing. So it is P2 is forcefully removing the printer resources from P1. Then deadlock is not going to be takes place. Next is circular wait. P1, P2 are processes, R1, R2 are resources. Consider P1 is a holding R1 and requesting for R2, then the permission is granted. If P1 holding R2 and requesting for R1, the permission is not going to be granted because R1 is a lower level, R2 is